Okay, so let's take a look here. We have our shed drawing that we've been working on. Yesterday we finished drawing the 3 walls, and so hopefully you got that done or you've been working on it today. And you'll notice that they're 2 inches thick for a 2 by 4, so 2 inches by 4 inches, but 2 inches is what we're dealing with this. And it's 8 foot tall from the bottom, or the top of the 2 by 4 on the bottom to the bottom edge of the 2 by 4. So all of our studs are 8 footers. And then the actual length of the wall is 12 feet long. So keep that in mind as you're drawing. Okay, so we're going to look at our doorway. And so let's take a look over here at one of our other little drawings here we have. Okay, so this is our door opening that we're making. We're going to make a nice, wide 6-foot door. So what I did, I went out to Lowe's website and found the rough opening for a doorway. So this is the rough opening, 6 foot 8 inches tall, and then 6 foot wide. And so basically I just took this, I kept this size. Let me delete that out. Okay, so then I'm going to come down here and I want to construct all of this. Okay, so this is my header going across, and it's a 2 by 4 on top here, and so that's 4 inches right here. Between those 2 lines is 4 inches, so keep that in mind. These are called cripples, and they're at the top of your deal, so your wall does not crush your doorway. Okay, so those all support, and then you have a jack stud, and so this one goes from the floor. Push that up. Goes from the floor all the way up to the bottom or underneath the header. Okay, so it's trimmed off right there, and then you have another full length 2 by 4 on the outside. So so I drew that out, and I'll put those measurements back on there in just a minute maybe. But I want to copy this, and we'll put it in here on one of the walls. Okay, so I'm going to go copy, and so I'm going to copy that. I'll pick the midpoint there, and I'm just going to drag it to the midpoint of my line here. Okay, so that way it's all nice and centered. See, there's my 3 crippled, so I'm going to keep those, and then I'm going to trim all this out kind of first, and then see what I have. So okay, so on the top right here, I want to offset the top of this 4 inches. So I'm going to do offset 4, hit enter, right there, make that 4 inches tall. Okay, just like that. There's my little header. Okay, so there's my little header. Then I need to make my jacks and things like that. So I'm going to copy this over. So I'm going to go copy, pick both those, hit enter, pick the bottom right here, and I'm going to copy that over. Okay, so you have to kind of look at your deal here. So this is the 2 by 4 that goes all the way from floor to, or this is actually going to be the jack, because I'm going to raise this over because I don't want to change my height here of my doorway. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to copy these over, pick the base point, move it over to that point. Okay, I'm going to do a little trimming, then I'm going to come back and fix my header and stuff so you can see a little better, and then put the other stud on the outside, but I'm going to trim this up first. So let me go to the trim here, and I want to pick all that, and then I'm going to pick all this, trim it off from the top, so I leave my little cripples at the top up there. Okay, and then let me do offset 2 inches here, and I'm going to need a little cripple right there also. Okay, then I'm going to go in and trim one more time. So I'm going to pick there and here and there, hit enter, and then we'll pick the part I want to get rid of. Okay, so that way this is supported up there. Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm going to go back a little bit. Okay, let me just go back. Okay, let me leave it there. Okay, I messed up. Okay, so I'm going to leave that original opening size. So I need to stretch these out. So I'm just going to stretch them over a little bit, just like that. Okay. Do the other side while I'm here. You stretch them over, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with that in just a minute. Okay, so then I just want to push it back to that first little deal. So this is going to become my jack right here. Okay, so my jack stud will be right there. Okay, so I'll push it over right there. So see, I just push it over to that one, just like that. Okay, then I'm going to trim, and I'm going to pick the top line, the bottom line, and that, just like that. Hit enter. I think I have a couple somethings. Try trim again. Pick that one. Oh, okay, hold on. That little piece is not trimmable, so let me just delete it out. Okay, I think it's where I put that little piece in there earlier. So then I have this, so there's my header. See how it's all trimmed out right here? Take a good look at that. It's all trimmed out. Okay, so then I'm going to come in here and copy this stud right here, and I'm going to move it or copy it and put it right there next to it, just like in the original picture. So I'm going to do copy, and I'll go grab this one, hit enter, pick the bottom corner of the left side, and there you go. So there is the door. Okay, piece of cake, no problem. Do a little trimming, move things around. Make sure you use these measurements. Put them back on there real quick so you can see them. So it'll be 6 foot. So 6 foot, that would just, I just drew a box 6 foot by 6 foot 8 inches. Okay, and that way, you know, you have your measurements there. Okay, change the color so you can see those. Okay, so I just put that little box in there and then trim out around it, and watch the video. Okay, all right, have fun.